Real Rap TV.
My concern is like we coming to the end of this, and I think you've done so good, been such an inspiration to everything coming together. And then there was 2 times out of town where it's like you were like a day or 2 late, and it kind of like pushed things back. So I was trying to just get from you instead of hearing it secondhand what was going on with that.
Like, you know what I mean, like that. It ain't disrespectful, but we out here like when we walking through the city, it take us an hour to get from 5 blocks because of the fame. I'm kind of tired of, you know what I mean? I just want to hurry up and get through with this and work all this out. And, after this, I think I don't even want to mess around like that no more.
Y'all seen that interview Freddy P from Making the Band 2 did on Art of Dialogue, man. He on that straight capping. I don't know, it's like out of all the members, he the only member doing interviews talking bad about the group situation, Puffy and all that, but I feel like he's doing that because everybody is talking about Puff right now. And I ain't trying to go against another black dude, but when you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong.
You want us to take you off some of the songs? What are you saying? You saying you riding it out through the thing? I'm trying to be clear. I'm sure you hit me with something you ain't never hit me with. But I really need to get clarity on what you're saying, man.
I mean, it ain't like I'm just in it for the paper. Which the paper good. Sometimes it's good to have the paper. I wish I could have had a way I could have made the paper without the fame. I mean, things crazy. I mean, can't go where you want to go like you vibe, like you used to vibe.
At what point?
I just don't understand.
I'm trying to understand too.
Like 6, 8 months after the album done, the show.
Don't never end.
I see that for y'all selves, man. Facts is facts, man. That's all I do is bring facts. He's in the studio talking to Puff and Pierre saying, after this first album, I'm out. He was ready to dip before they even dropped the album, before they even dropped the single. That's how he was just ready to go. And this is evidence right here.
You want to retire, right? You just ain't even started yet.
It ain't nothing personal. I just want to do what I got to do for y'all just so I can get on. You know what I mean?
Playing with me right now? Because I don't even play like this. What are you talking about?
No, I don't play.
Concerned. When you be concerned somebody on the team talk about they want to retire before the record come out, put yourself in my shoes. I've been committed to this shit. You've been committed. We've all been committed. And I'm talking about I'm retiring before the record even hit the stores. This is a good opportunity. Even if you're going through some things right now that you don't like, man, that's life. This shit ain't gonna come without a price. Pay the price. Have the good outweigh the bad. It's way more good you're gonna be able to do. Don't think about yourself. Think about your kids. Think about your mother. So if you can't walk down the block, and that's one of the worst things that can happen, and so be it. There's people out there that's way, way more f***ed up going through bigger obstacles.
My opinion, it seemed like Diddy was giving him plus the members hella chances. When they gave him attitude and he wanted to walk and get the cheesecake, he gave him another chance. It's 3 other situations when they talking and Diddy said he giving them basically talking to Fred like that's life, like you gonna go through things, this is just the beginning, basically like schooling him. And he still, I feel like once again he took his career for granted and it's too late. Why wait 20-some years later not talk about it? It's just not adding up. It don't make sense. So it's like, it's just crazy, and this is the proof right here, right in y'all face.
Do you feel me? Do you really feel me or not?
Yeah, I feel you. I appreciate it though, man.
I don't want you to chill up, though. You know what I'm saying? We need your energy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You done enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud of yourself. It's all right to smile. I see you come a long way. Let's bring this all the way home, baby. Don't miss the moment. All right?
One scene right there, all together, that's 3 times he didn't want to be there. And he said he didn't want to be around the members. Never he said that Diddy was talking about the members, so he didn't feel comfortable being with the members. Like, that's all cap. Like, he just capping on these interviews on his Instagram, on YouTube. He just fronting his move, just fronting his shit. So this was, and you got to think about it. Why would Diddy come to him? He knew, just like the rest of the members, he caught them from auditioning. So why would Diddy feel comfortable coming to Fred P talking about the other members? It didn't even make sense. And on top of that, him and Fred, if you watched all the seasons, their relationship wasn't all that. So for him to come to Fred, for Fred to say Diddy came at him and was talking about the other members, that don't even sound right. Because if you watch, their relationship wasn't even like that. Because Fred did feel the type of way how Diddy was talking to them. And I seen it. But for him to lie on these interviews saying Diddy came to him talking about the other members, that's why he ain't want to be in the group no more. No, you ain't want to be in the group no more because you was young. You took your career for granted. And now that everybody old, now it done died down, you ain't really doing, your music ain't really hitting like that. So it's like, he on these interviews tweaking. Then it's another video on you and Ness going back and forth that you ain't want to do a second album with them.
I don't feel like the label give me an opportunity to show my craft enough. I feel like I'm not going to get nowhere in my individual career if I have to deal with the band and its attitude.
Fred is the type of person, he has a defiant attitude, and he just like, you know what I mean, he wants to go against the whole world.
You like to go against everything.
Not everything. I go against what I feel ain't right. The reason you ain't got no problems is because everything is waving your way right.
You know why I can't feel like that? Because you and Chopper was over the first album crazy.
I'm not ready to do a second album right now. Fred doesn't want to work with the band for a second album.
That's how I feel. This is broken.
Listen, me, I don't give a about being here, man. Straight up.
If you don't feel like you don't want to be here, then there's no band. It's like, you know what I mean? The band is really just this man. It's a rap.
The man said he ain't happy here, so you already know what he was on. So stop the cap, man. You on these interviews fronting your movie.
Didn't you say that you was gonna be back today at 7 o'clock?
No, I didn't. I told him I was gonna be back on Friday. See, that's what I be saying about niggas just telling you anything like, and then, nah, dog.
Can you come back tomorrow?
I can't come back tomorrow.
You can't? You said you can't come back tomorrow? Why?
This ain't me, dog. I'm tired of this, dog. I'm still dealing with these niggas, I don't know, man. This ain't gonna work out for me. And I'm missing out. I'm missing out telling my son that they get more serious now. Like if fuck one, I don't know, man. With that band, ain't with the man. Tell them to cut me, dog.
A lot of people aren't built for this game, to be honest. A lot of people look at it from the outside, and once they're in it, it's a whole different ball game.
Real Rap TV.